My name is Milind Patil. I am in Sindhudurga district of Maharashtra. It is located in the western coastal region, the western Ghats of India. Today we are here to discuss aspects of bamboo cultivation. But let us start with some introductory part first. Bamboo is a giant woody perennial grass. Of course, there are some herbaceous grasses also, but 90% of the total bamboo species are of woody in nature. Bamboo evolved in the era of dinosaurs, where there are giant herbivores, and simultaneously with the thick evergreen forest which were covered along the around the globe, and so to get more sunlight, bamboo grows taller and taller. So as it is a light demander species, there are so many aspects of bamboo growth, its physiology, morphology. So let us discuss one by one. There are around 136 species of bamboos in India, whereas in the world we have around 1600 species, of which very few are actually important for commercial purposes. It is traditionally used for making baskets, various utensils, and various agricultural implements, for fishing activities, and so many other uses. So many authors reported uses of bamboo more than thousands, but there are some commercial uses which are evolved recently, of which we can classify bamboo based on its utility, also based on the growth parameters. So let us discuss the growth physiology first, and then the propagation aspects, then cultivation aspects, and utilization aspects also. So we have here in this region around 21 bamboo species in the western Ghats, of which 3 to 4 species are commercially used, and the diameter ranges right from 2 inches up to 5 inches in diameter. These are the commercial bamboos. However, of course, there are some bamboos which are not commercially used, but there are present in the forest and very less found in the cultivated regions. So Dendrocalamus toxi is one of the important bamboo species in the peninsular India. Its diameter is around 2 inches and height is around 30 feet of usable length. It is mostly solid. So here you can see this is a plantation of Dendrocalamus toxi. Traditionally, farmers in the Konkan region, they are cultivating bamboo in association with tree species. They never cut it, they never cut the tree species, and go for planting bamboos at a distance of say 2.5 meter by 4 meter distance. So a rectangular planting system where trees are kept as it is. If there are heavy shade, say more than 60-70%, so in that case tree branches are pruned so that light can be penetrate and it can be readily available to the bamboos. The results were very much of shocking to the modern farming systems, where we are promoting bamboo to cultivate it on a plain open areas. So farmers which are cultivating bamboos on tabletop plain open areas where there are no trees, as being a bamboo light demander species, height is hampered, and of course there are more number of shoots, but bamboos cultivated in a partial shade gives more usable length, which is around 10 to 15 feet extra, and diameter is around 0.25 inches more, good wall thickness. Another important aspects of this system is, if there is a stormy winds, heavy rains, bamboo can be toppled up or they can be bent because there are no lateral support. But if there are trees branches supports the growing shoots and the existing bamboo culms, so that it will keep erect itself, and finally when there is a harvesting of bamboo, traders will give good economic returns to the farmers. So these are the some important economical aspects of this system. Another environmental aspects or ecological aspects, important aspects are there are leaf litter fallen from the tree top. Trees acts as a nutrient pump which take nutrients from deeper layer of soils and deposit them in the form of leaf litter on the ground. Bamboo being a surface feeder, there are more number of feeder roots on the upper soil horizons, and the leaf litter which is decomposing on the top soil. The nutrients, especially potassium, which are leachable elements, can be readily available to the bamboo. So that nutrient recycling and washing out of nutrients is minimized, leaching is minimized, and utilization and conservation of mineral nutrients is also happens very well and performs very good in this bamboo agro ecosystem. Being a light demander, bamboo if cultivated on open plots will certainly gives more number of shoots, but all the aspects which we discussed previously were not get to the farmers, especially the usable length is less, diameter is less, wall thickness in some cases it is more of course, but here in this region trade practice of bamboo is on per pole basis. So that if there is good usable length, good diameter, good wall thickness, less branching, more usable length, then traders will give more economic gains, traders will give more economic returns to the farmers. So that if there are two small number of small size shoots fetches to the price of a one pole if it is in a larger size. So that the net economic farm productivity will remains as same. Another environmental aspect of this system is there are large trees which are preserved in a farmland. So trees also acts as a carbon sequestration for important source for carbon sequestration. Then they also provides habitat to the various micro and macro life forms, many animals, birds. There are so many trees which are important for ecosystem, keystone species, flagship species, which are rare in nature, but can serve various ecosystem services and recreational values also. Thus, this is a typical you can see a bamboo agro ecosystem, which is also traditionally practiced in the part of northeast region, where the farmers cultivating bamboo in association with tree species.